Ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, has arrived here at Kololo ceremonial grounds for the swearing in and inauguration ceremonies. His Excellency shall be received by Her Excellency the Vice President, the Right Honorable Prime Minister, the first Vice Chairman of the NRM, Right Honorable Secretary General, the Minister for the Presidency, the Chief of Defense Forces, the Inspector General of Police, and the Commissioner General of Prisons, as well as the Head of Service, the Head of Public Service, and Secretary to Cabinet.
We welcome His Excellency, the President and President-elect, the Commander-in-Chief of the Uganda People's Defense Forces. A big round of applause as the President assumes his position at the saluting dais. Has invited the President to inspect the parade. His Excellency, the President, is accompanied by the Chief of Defense Forces and Senior Presidential Advisor, Special Operations, General Muhoozi Kainerugaba. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the parade is constituted by the officers, men and women of the Uganda People's Defense Forces, the Uganda Police Force, and the Uganda Prison Service. At an appropriate moment, the parade participants will be joined by some arms of the Uganda People's Defense Forces. And these are the paratroopers under the Special Forces Command, the Artillery Division, the Motorized Infantry Division, some of the UPDF and aircraft systems, and finally, by some air platforms of the Uganda People's Defense Air Force. His Excellency the President and Commander-in-Chief, General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, paying tribute to the national flags, the Uganda national flag and the Uganda People's Defense Forces flag. His Excellency the President, as he inspects the parade, he is accompanied by the Chief of Defense Forces and Senior Presidential Advisor for Special Operations, General Muhoozi Kainerugaba, and the Parade Commander, Brigadier General John Bosco Asinguza. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, what you see before you is the modern, professional, and combat-ready and experienced elements of Uganda's armed forces, led by the UPDF. The story of the UPDF has been told for a long time, but each time it is always a fascinating story. The Uganda People's Defense Forces traces its humble beginnings to the National Resistance Army, a small guerrilla force that launched a people's protracted struggle in February 1981 after the rigged general elections in 1980. NRA was birthed on February 6, 1981, under the leadership of then guerrilla and General of the Resistance, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. It was a tiny group of fighters, 42 in number, 27 of them armed, when they attacked Kabamba military barracks in Mubende district, marking the start of the 5-year Bush War under the then military dictatorship of Milton Obote. The NRA, now UPDF, has since moved full cycle. They have evolved over time, and they are now a powerful armed force that has not only secured peace and security in the country, but has also contributed to peace and stabilization operations within our region. Therefore, we salute His Excellency the President and Commander-in-Chief for his visionary leadership over the years that has transformed a small guerrilla force into a powerful national army that is the Uganda People's Defense Forces. And as the parade progresses, when it is joined by the other arms of UPDF, the paratroopers, the artillery division, the motorized infantry division, some of our anti-aircraft systems, and the Uganda People's Defense Air Force, I am sure our visitors and all Ugandans present here today and those following us from all over the country and beyond will understand what I've been talking about. His Excellency the President and Commander-in-Chief, General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni,